gonna switch it up. We're gonna fish. We're gonna be launching in Amagansett, which is the next town over, about 20 minutes away. I've been all over the place in Montauk. Covered a lot of ground. Caught in total 4 shorts, 1 keeper, and a sea bass or 2. So the bite has been real slow. I'm gonna switch it up. I've been eyeing this place up on an app I used all winter long, well, for the last year or two. It's an app called Navionics. If you don't have it, I suggest you get it because if you are looking for new places to fish, it will show you bottom contour, wrecks, buoy markers, depth, how deep, certain areas are. It's like having a fish finder GPS in your hands. So it's $10 a year. It's $10. Everyone has $10. It's worth giving it a shot. But depending on what the tide is doing is going to depend on where I start, because there's 3 different spots I have marked on my Navionics, which should be pretty simple to find on the GPS on the fish finder. Each spot is about a mile apart from each other, so depending on what the tide is doing is gonna tell me which spot I'm gonna fish first. I don't really know what the tide's doing right now. We're just kind of winging it. But once I'm done driving, we'll stop, figure out the tide, and see where we're gonna start. So I'll see you out there, guys. Alright, so it took way longer than normal to get all set up in the parking lot. I had a couple issues with the kayak I had to straighten out. So we just fished the closest spot first, which was about a half mile away from the launch site. We only had about a half hour of tide left, so I just wanted to get out there and just start fishing, so I decided to do this spot. Little drop on the bottom, you'll see that in a minute. Pesky sea robins. Ooh, that felt like a fluke. Tide's moving, doing about a knot. A little over a knot, which is good. Means they'll be aggressive. The bite felt pretty aggressive, that's for sure. But hey, bite is better than no bite. Like I said, new ground, so I'm not really sure where to start, but hey, first drift got a good solid aggressive bite. It's always a good sign. We are back on that spot. Alright, so that first drift we got a few real good quality bites. I didn't hook anything. I dropped one of them, I believe. We're going to come up here on this ledge again, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the fish finder. You'll notice a cloud of bait just pretty much at the ledge and coming down the ledge of that drop. And then on the bottom side, you'll see a smaller cloud, like a reddish cloud on the screen. That is usually the fish right behind the bait, or it could also be a smaller pile of bait. But if it's right on the bottom, most likely it's a little school of fish. Not a bait. Wow. Like, you see that? That's what I'm talking about. That's all you need right there. It's gonna be a few feet. We're gonna drop off it right now. And usually the fish are on the back side of that drop, because what happens is the bait comes over that drop, gets tossed down into that drop with the tide, and the fish are just sitting there waiting for it. So when you come over that hump, your bucktail's coming down like a piece of bait, or whatever you're using. You're using plain old fluke rig or whatever you're using. just hanging on to it. That's fluke bites. That felt fluky. Oh, sea robber. Fought like a fluke. Shut up. Sometimes you can just hold the jig upside down, come right off. Their heads are full of spikes, all kinds of nasty things. Oh man, I sure would like to catch a freaking fluke. Alright, so spot number one was mostly a bust, except for this one pretty nice porgy. It was mostly sea robins. I don't keep this. Probably should have. I like them whole on the grill. It's about the only way I like to eat them. But I let them go, and then we moved on to spot number two, where we had a lot more success. Look at that. That's nice. That is what we're going to fish right now. We'll get a little farther ahead of it. Turn around, get it all set up through the drift. There's a series of like 2 or 3 humps here. Right now, you see on the screen, big jump in the bottom. See it? Big hump. Comes a big drop off. Oh, there's a fish. Ah! Alright, so I accidentally wind up shutting off the GoPro on my head here shortly, thinking that it was off. I wanted to turn it back on, I accidentally turned it back off. So I actually dropped this fish a couple times, and I missed the hook set, but I actually wind up getting them, and you'll see it here in a minute. I wind up mid-reel through this fish that my GoPro was off. Oh, we have our first fluke of the day. He feels substantial. He's just freaking tugging. Oh, that's a keeper. Oh, that's a beauty. No. Yeah, baby. Yeah! Woohoo! That is a keeper. That is a really, really beautiful fish. And he's gonna be tasty. Wow. Whoa. I don't know where that hook is. Where's the hook? There it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, let's get the... You know what? Let's weigh him. I always wanted to use one of these Boga grips. Let's weigh him. I never used one of these before.
3.5 pound fluke. Beautiful. Skinny. Oh, you can see right through him. But sure is edible. Let's get the stringer out. If I can find it in this maze of shit. Stuff. There it is. Alright. Not over till he's on the stringer. And he's on. Oh, till the stringer's closed. Stringer is closed, baby. Beautiful fish. That's the brown side. That's the white side. He is attached. Let's go get another one. Alright, man. First keeper. First fluke of the day, and it's a keeper. Awesome. Oh. Fluke. Little guy. Nope. Freaking sea robin. Come on, you gotta be rapping me. I miss you guys. Get out of here. More important fish to catch. Freaking matters. Rat of the ocean. Ah, that's painless. Alright, so those last couple drifts caught nothing but freaking sea robins. I was losing daylight. Still had to go all the way back to Montauk to fillet the fish. Go home, eat some dinner. Haven't eaten since noon, so decided to call it a day. One keeper, not too bad. Enough for dinner, you know. But I came back here the next day and got into a little more action, and you will see that in the next video when that comes out, guys. So keep an eye out for it. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and also subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram, Yakking with Bigfoot. There's a lot of stuff on there too. Alright, thanks again, guys.